New Zealand is back for Supercars in 2024, and I don't think it could have come as a surprise to anyone. However, this morning, Supercars have announced that we are headed to Taupo for the first time ever next year. This track has hosted a variety of racing across the years, but never hosted Supercars before. And New Zealand has such a strong motorsports culture, be it Supercars, historics, formula racing, rally, or even drifting. They love it. And after Pukekohe's final hurrah last year, where Shane Van Gisbergen took out the round, and it left a lot of heartbreak in the New Zealand fans. There was a lot of tears that was shed across that weekend, and a lot of people who had to spend time recovering from that, only to be let down to not be included in the 2023 calendar, after all New Zealand was left out. However, Supercars have reached out to all Kiwis with the announcement today that we are so unbelievably back for 2024. Now, they were very brief in the details and not a lot is known about what the event is going to hold, but it was quoted that the New Zealand government have given backing for the event to take place from 2024 until at least 2026, and potentially even longer. Now, whether this will be a super sprint, a 500, we don't know, and Supercars are going to continue to provide information as the weeks go on. But man, this is so good. It's so much better than not having it on the calendar last year. I can't believe we haven't gone to New Zealand. To me, that's just such a wasted opportunity, especially when our reigning champion is a Kiwi and we always go over there. We could have at least sourced one track. Now, whether or not this will host good racing remains to be seen. We won't know until we go here, but Gen 3 so far has provided good racing, and this track is known for pretty alright racing in junior categories across New Zealand. Personally, I was more hoping for Highlands or Hampton Downs, but maybe we could get two tracks in New Zealand. We don't know at this stage, but hopefully Shane Van Gisbergen can come back as a wildcard during that round, because I think everyone wants more of this. Now, in other news, David Reynolds has left Penrite Grove Racing. In perhaps one of the worst kept secrets on the grid currently, David Reynolds and Grove Racing have agreed to split up, and likely Penrite will be splitting up with them. Now, the former Bathurst champion and inventor of the Shoey's future is kind of unknown, but I think it's pretty telecasted, and I think a lot of people could guess where he's going. Now, of course, nothing on this grid is certain, and he could even consider retirement or another seat, but all the signs are sort of leading towards that Team 18 seat of Scott Pye, and David Reynolds filling that with the Penrite backing on his car specifically. What that means for Scott Pye, not 100% sure, but that's at least the predicted move of where he will end up. And I mean, maybe that's what Team 18 needs. They got a win this year, but David Reynolds might be able to bring the team up to a spot that it really hasn't been in and properly challenging for podiums across the year.
So quite literally, as I've just been making this video, it's just been announced that Nick Percat is departing from Walkinshaw Andretti United. Literally, like, what, this would have been half an hour, 45 minutes ago? I have literally just finished editing the video and about to put out, and then I check my notifications and see that Percat has left Walkinshaw Andretti United. So I suppose I'll add that to the video as well. Literally 0 hours ago. Looks like Percat's gone from Walkinshaw Andretti United. I don't think that's too much of a surprise. He wasn't getting the results that Chaz Moss was getting through, not necessarily through lack of his own effort. He's done really well. For example, this weekend he did alright. But yeah, it just hasn't worked out. He'll probably find himself at a team maybe like MSR, maybe BRT if they get another car. But it'll probably be Ryan Wood who will drive at Walkinshaw Andretti now that Fabian Coulthard doesn't want to. And I don't know why Fabian was in the running for the seat anyway. I don't think he was the best driver, but yeah, looks like Nick is gone. That's huge. So the table is starting to sort of, I expect this won't change much, right? Maybe they'll get rid of Declan. Maybe James will find something else, but Cam and Thomas, they're staying. Here, I think everybody here is probably pretty safe. David Reynolds, as I said earlier, probably Team 18. Scott Pye probably out. Jack LeBrock is Erebus. I think that's basically as good as confirmed. Cameron Hill, I can't see why they'd get rid of him. Newland Racing have made express interest in keeping their drivers, and Todd Hazelwood, I wouldn't get rid of him if I was BRT, but I'm not BRT. So yeah, just thought I'd update you guys on that, because literally as I'm editing this video, that's just happened.
Now, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on this silly season are so far, because it's been crazy. Do make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'll be back at some point with more silly season updates. I'll catch you guys later.